Hello and welcome back to the Snook Nook. On this beautiful day, I had the chance to speak with Stephen Smith, the owner of MS Lean Landscaping and Construction. Stephen has done a lot of great work for my family personally, and I am so excited to share more about his business with all of you. Enjoy! Hello and welcome back to the Snook Nook. I am Simone Snook, realtor with Unicorn Realty at Fathom, and I am here today with Stephen Smith. Stephen is the owner of MS Lean Landscaping here in Asheville. So thank you so much for being with me today, Stephen. I really
Thank you for
appreciate
having
it.
me.
It's my pleasure. So first of all, where are you from originally, and how did you end up here in Asheville?
It's a little complicated, but I was born in Wilmington, North Carolina.
Okay.
So I was raised in Paterson, New Jersey. So I came back to North Carolina to attend high school outside of Wilmington, which probably a lot of people wouldn't know where it is. It's Wallace, North Carolina. So I attended high school in Wallace, North Carolina. So actually a friend, Christopher Liontree, that lives here in Black Mountain, told me about Asheville.
Okay.
And he kind of convinced me to move here because I was like to do working with youth. So, and that's how I ended up in Asheville.
Oh, that's great.
Yep.
So you started MS Lean Landscaping is over 10 years ago.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me about the business and what made you decide to start
Well, it started many years ago, which my grandmother had several acres of land. It's a town called Rose Hill, North Carolina. So she always said, why would she hire someone? She had a grandson. So,
that sounds like my grandma.
Right. So, the love for just being outside and doing yard work started with that. And so one of the things that bothered me here is that I didn't see a lot of Black companies, whether it was in construction or landscaping. So it inspired me to start the landscaping company / construction company.
The name MS Lean, tell me a little bit about that. What was the inspiration behind the name for your company?
So MS Lean comes from my grandmother's name.
Okay.
Her name was Maybelline, so I kind of chopped it up a little bit in honor of her, just the person that I seen, like her character and how she maintained. She was a person of integrity, very respectable person in the community, was always engaged in the community, did a lot of community work. So I just wanted to kind of follow her footsteps and honor her. So that's how the name came about.
So I know you do a great variety. What are one or two of your favorite projects that you've had the chance to work on?
One of the plantings that I did a long time ago, actually, I seen that one. It's across from Home Trust Bank, like the snowball bushes. I planted those and I see that they're grown. So every time I ride by, I see it. And that was that's like when I first started.
Wow.
So and they was really blooming and they look really nice. So yeah, I guess that was one of the projects that a lot of joy.
That's really cool to plant something, know that you planted it, and then get to come back and see how it's grown.
Yes.
That's really cool.
That's why I said it's really hard for me to name a project because everything started with a lot of my clients. So it's really, MS Lean was like customer, like a word of mouth, like all of it came. So I love all my customers the same. I don't even like to call them customers. Like we kind of develop friendships.
Collaborators kind
of
too.
Yes, collaborators. Yes. So, I love all of the projects. So yeah, all of them are dear to me. So, really the things that we try to pride ourselves is on quality, integrity, and respect, and what I try to instill inside of the business with the guys and, when they come to people's places, maintain it how they would like their own stuff to be maintained. So yeah, we really try to live by that.
When you do get a little free time, what do you like to do, or what are some of your favorite places to go here in the area?
I love to shoot pool. So that's at Barley's Tap Room downtown. There's one place, upstairs they have the pool tables.
Okay.
It used to be Fat Cats. It's out in Arden. So they have several pool tables, but it's usually always crowded. So, I love the outdoors. So just any type of park, Carrier Park, Fletcher Park, just being outside is always the thing for me. And just I love the movies. So every chance I get, I go to the movie.
The complete opposite environment, like a dark room versus the great, beautiful, sunny outdoors. So it's good to get some variety.
Yes. So yeah, that's about it. Just like to, hang out with my friends. Yeah. And I don't have any family here, so but some people has become my family. So
Chosen
sometimes.
family.
Yeah.
That's really
Yeah.
important.
So yeah, that's a basic in a nutshell about MS Lean, and yeah, like I said, really love how a lot of the clients have really stepped up and promoted MS Lean and promoted it among other people. So yeah, that means a lot to us as a business. So yeah, we just continue to try to deliver the same type of quality and respect and integrity. And one of the things too that's important to me is community building. A lot of times some people don't interact. So I think that's a good way to see people in different lights.
Yeah.
You know, because I guess we all have our stereotypes, but when we start working with people, we become more familiar with people, and then we say, well, you know, these people are not really that bad. So,
Construction part. What is the construction part of MS Lean? What are
so
some of
it's
the
like
things you
light
do?
construction, it's painting, framing, some small demolition,
Great.
sheetrock, you know, drywall. So yeah, a little flooring, floating engineering floors. So touching a little bit of all, except roofing.
Okay.
We don't do no
Okay.
roofing at all.
Stay
So,
away from those roofs.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of heights.
I always say I'm not afraid of heights, but I'm afraid of falling, and that's what it is.
The part.
I can be high up as long as I feel completely secure.
Thank y'all for having us out.
Of course.
You know, yeah, that means a lot to us.
Well, we will definitely, we have been telling people all about you, and we will continue to do so.
Yes.
And thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me
Oh,
today.
yes.
I really
anytime.
appreciate
Anytime.
it.
Thank you. Thank you for having me out.
Yes, my pleasure.
Yes.
All right. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day.